why I got started in this business. So my name is Tammy Maltby Melchizedek, even though it says Erika Fundamatova on my, because we're here in my home. And about 8 years ago, almost 8 years ago, I was introduced to this opportunity. I had some success in what I was doing. I was an author and a speaker. I have 4 adult children, 7 grandsons. I'm married to a retired military officer. And we had had some success in life. We'd worked very hard. We had done the things I think that most of us do for our families. We work very hard for our families so that they can have a better life. And certainly that's where I found myself. However, in 2008, we had a real estate crash that affected the world, not really affected us here in the United States. And I know the ripple effect was even there in South Africa. And because our investments all were in land, we ended up not overnight, not one day or 1 week, but it was over about a 2-year period of time. We lost every one of our, all of them, except for one, and that's why we still own a home, was foreclosed on. And those were really hard days. And I don't know where you find yourself today. If someone's invited you to this Zoom, they wanted you to take a look. They absolutely believe that there's something here for you to look at. There's something here for you to consider that may change the trajectory of the financial picture of your life. It might also change a health situation you're looking for. Well, I jumped into this business and someone introduced it to me that I trusted. And that's your first key. When you have someone that introduces this business that you trust, listen to what they have to say. They want the best for you. They want the best for you and your family. And so I did take a look and, I needed a little better health. I'm middle-aged at this season of my life, and I needed more energy. I needed to sleep better. I had hot flashes, and they were real. I used to think they were pretend, but they are real, let me tell you. And I was just needing a little bit more. And maybe that's where you're at today. You just need a little bit more health, a little bit more energy, a little bit more immune health support. Maybe it's you want to lose that extra weight and not just lose it, but like get rid of it, release it forever. And so I believe we have something inside this business for you. And so we started running this business. I had no background experience in this. So if this is the first time you've heard about New Age, that's a great thing. That means that no one around you has heard of New Age. That means you have an opportunity to share this opportunity with thousands of people that are looking for exactly what we have. And so I started running the business. I just did what my leaders shared and what they showed. And I look at leadership. I look at the people that were successful in this, and I did what they did. I did what they did. They said, do this, and I did it. And they said, do that, and I did it. And I got success in this business. And after about 5 months of running this business, I was making enough to make a house payment and a car payment. That was a big deal. That was a very big deal because it meant all the extra money my husband was making and I was making, because I was working a full-time job at that time, went towards paying off debt. So we were carving away at being under the pile. Maybe you feel under the pile today. Maybe it's just the debt, or maybe it's needing the extra to prepare for a better school for your children, or a better place to live, or a vehicle that's reliable. Maybe you want to give more. Maybe there are people in your life that need just a little bit more. And you want to dig deep, but there's nothing there to get. There's nothing in your pocket to be able to pass on to another. Well, we were in all those places. And I'm happy to tell you at 12 months of running this business, I entered into a 6-figure income with this company. And that's a pretty big deal. That's US dollars. And in this industry, 83% of women who make over $100,000 a year do it through businesses just like this one. And so I was elated because I had hit one of the biggest goals that I had, was to enter into a 6-figure income and get out of debt. And within 2 years, it wasn't overnight, it wasn't in 1 week, but I'll tell you, after 2 years of running this business, faithfully putting it in the pockets of our lives, we were able to become debt free. And I'll tell you, it was a lot of debt that we were released from. Thank God we'll never go back there again. But what has created in my heart and in my passion in my life is knowing that I'm not the only one out there that has a need. I know I'm not the only one out there that's looking for an additional revenue. I know I'm not the only woman out there that is tied to a job 5 days a week, 14 hours a day, that is looking for a better way of creating residual income. Once you experience residual income, ladies and gentlemen, you will run through a brick wall to get it. That's how powerful it is. And so I've been running this business 8 years. And about a year and a half ago, Erika who's from Southern Africa, moved, 3 years ago, she moved to the United States. We ended up getting connected and easy to fall in love with that lady, let me tell you. But I fell in love with her. She became one of my dearest, closest friends, her and her husband, Milton. And she saw that we had an opportunity to open Southern Africa. And I'm going to let her take over from this point, because enter Erika and Southern Africa.
Thank you, Tams. It's great to be with you guys. I want to share a little bit about Southern Africa. And if you've never had the opportunity to travel there, I want to encourage you to go and travel the country of South Africa. And one of the things that is really difficult to behold is when you are part of a country that is experiencing financial challenges, it really affects the person, the average guy on the street, right? And I think in the US, we're kind of spoiled because we have so many opportunities.
Yes.
But in Africa, you're in a situation where there are no opportunities unless you create them for yourself. And then often you need to swim upstream to make that happen and find success in that. Now, the beauty with New Age, you guys, that I immediately saw was that we have an opportunity to build an international business. So I want to highlight that today, Tammy, that New Age is a social selling vehicle operating in over 74 different countries.
Yes.
So what that affords you is you might be living in South Africa. You might be experiencing the South African economy and all the challenges that come with that. But through social media, you have access, my friend, to an opportunity that can allow you to create an income for yourself, whether it's through your niece in London, whether your uncle is in Israel, whether you have family in the USA, Australia, New Zealand. We can carry on and on and on. And what that affords you is the opportunity to build locally in Southern Africa, but also internationally.
Yes.
And that to me is something that as an immigrant living in a different country, I always think, okay, what can I take back home? What can I build a bridge for? How can I facilitate change? How can I be a blessing? And that is one of the things that attracted me to New Age, was the opportunity to build in various parts of the world. So you might be finding yourself in South Africa looking at the economy. I want to encourage you. You have the opportunity to come in ground level and be a part of building a brand. You are going to be part of building an amazing empire with New Age in the continent of Africa. We all know as Africans, it might start either in Nigeria, oftentimes, or in Southern Africa, but it always spreads. Africa is connected. We are Ubuntu. We do it together, right? And so you have an ideal situation where you can use your cell phone to build a business for yourself and not be dependent on only your immediate surroundings. So this is a huge opportunity for Africans all over, whether you find yourself in the US, like me. I have a network of people in Africa and I'm building back. If you are in SA, you can build in wherever, in SA, Nigeria, Botswana, Namibia, Lesotho. We're all connected, you guys. And this is ground level, which means the opportunity is beautiful and the harvest is ripe. We have the right product, we have the right price point, and we have a market screaming for it.
Yes.
All that we need is for you to facilitate that process. That's it. And that is the beauty of this business, because you use your network, you use your immediate network, but you also use your social media network. So that really is my passion. I have declared war on poverty. I have, because I've lived it, and I hate it, and it disables us. It doesn't give us any options. And if there's something I want to break in Africa, it's the survival mentality, and it's the poverty that we see all around us. And I truly personally believe, Tammy, we have been given a vehicle that can facilitate change. So that's my passion. And with that, I would like to introduce to you a gentleman that we have come to know and work with very closely. He's an amazing leader. He has just been appointed and chosen for Founders Club within our company. And
big deal.
That is a big deal. And what that basically just shows you is his level of leadership, his level of influence, and even his financial status. He's earned a lot of money through this industry. He knows how to do it. And he is a fearless leader and advocate for Africa. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me and welcome our one and only Coach Brent Palmer, all the way from Alabama in the USA.
Thank you so much, Erika. Thank you, Tammy. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
So I am so excited to be here, and I'm so excited for the people of Africa because this industry too has changed my life. It's changed my life with my health. It's changed my life with finances and the ability to earn extra income and the ability to diversify. And we all have different needs and wants in this life that we're living. And I think my part, I'm going to keep it. Are you okay, Tammy? Can you hear me? Okay. I want to leave you with this today, and I'm not going to take up much of your time, but we're looking for entrepreneurs. We're looking for people that see a vision and a ground floor opportunity, because that's what we have with New Age. We're in Africa right now. We're really at the tip of the sword, meaning we have products that are being manufactured in Africa, but it's just the tip of the sword. More products will come. Our compensation plan is new. It's unique. It's something that is for the people of Africa to be able to not only start in Southern Africa, to be able to expand to all of the countries of Africa that could attack the masses. So when I look at this, I look at, people that traditionally can't afford to start up their own business. Here with our company, they're going to be able to. They're going to be able to go attack the goals they want for their life, their goals that they want for their family. And isn't that what it's all about?
Yes.
And so what I'm here to ask you today is, where do you want to be in the next year, 2 years, 3 years of your life? And if you say, like I did years ago, I want to be here, I want to be able to travel with my family. I want to be able to have more income in my bank account, to be able to help my family members, to be able to help people if problems arise. I want to be able to, purchase a new car. I want to be able to do things that currently I'm not able to do. You got to ask yourself the question, doing what I'm doing currently right now, if I didn't change anything, is it going to get me to where I want to go?
Great question.
So ask yourself that today. Like if you don't add anything else into your life, are you going to be able to go after the goals and dreams that you want over the next 2 to 3 years for your family, for yourself? And if the answer is no, I need something additional. It's called diversification. It's called inserting something into your life you don't currently have. And that's called an opportunity. And entrepreneurs see that ability to insert an opportunity into their life to be able to bridge them to where they want to go, to their goals, to their future dreams. And that's what we have here with New Age. Richard Branson says a lot, when someone delivers an opportunity to you, you accept it and then figure out if it's what you need in your life. I'm telling you right now with New Age, you have an opportunity that's $500 million. This company is worth $500 million, and no one in Africa knows about it. That's opportunity, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We're bringing products to the people in Africa, and you can be the pioneer of that movement. So what do you do to get a part of it? Get back with the person that got you on this Zoom. If you're watching the recording, call the person back and go, you know what? I want to know more about this new age opportunity, because I believe that I accept the opportunity first and then figure out if it's what my family needs, then figure out if it's what I need. But I'm here to tell you the insertion point of this opportunity is available for everybody. It's available for everybody. So you don't have to look at this opportunity and go, I can't afford it. That's not it. You can afford it. Here's what you can afford to do. You can't afford to let an opportunity pass.
That's so true, Brent.
That could be the opportunity to get you to where you want to go. And I'm here to tell you today, we're going to affect millions of lives in Africa. I have learned the heart of the people of Africa, and I have fallen in love with the heart of the people of Africa, because they have a desire, they have a want, they have dreams, they have goals, and they just need a vehicle of change to get them to those dreams and to those goals. And let me tell you today, as we end, New Age is a vehicle for change.
Yes.
It is a vehicle for you. It is a vehicle for your family. It is a vehicle that if you will lock arms with us and go with sharing it to the world of Africa that does not know the name New Age, you are going to be the pioneer of this great continent as we take New Age to the world and to Africa and to all the surrounding continents around. Listen, you're on the verge of greatness. Accept the opportunity. We will do it together. One of the things I can promise you is the products in Africa will not let you down. They will be something that will make you a healthier version of yourself. And we have more products to come. The portfolio is just going to expand. The company, the ownership, the president of Africa, Craig DeBrain, and his executives will not let you down. They're for the people of Africa. They're there. They're your people that has lived their life in Africa. But more so than anything, the leadership. And you're looking at two ladies right there that have a heart for Africa. The leadership will not let you down. We will be here every step of the way. Today, if you're watching this audio, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this recording, accept the opportunity, embrace it, and then we'll figure it out together. Erika, Tammy, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for everything you do for the people of Africa. And this is just the beginning. Really exciting times.
Wow.
Gosh, Brent, thank you so much. And how true it is that this opportunity is the right time, the right product, the right price point. And there's a place for everybody inside this company. Everyone can start with New Age. That's what the brilliance of all of this is. So I'm going to let Erika close. She has a couple things to say. And she is our beautiful African queen, I say.
Oh my God.
And so I'm going to let her close in Afrikaans. Why not, Erika?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, thank you for being on the Zoom today. And if you'll afford me the opportunity to speak my native language, that would be wonderful. So al my mede-Suid-Afrikaners, almal vir wie ons lief is, ek glo ons staan op die oomblik van 'n baie groot geleentheid hier. En ek wil jou aanmoedig om jou vrae te vra. En ek wil jou aanmoedig om uit te vind of hierdie iets is waarmee jy kan hardloop. Ietsie, 'n voertuig wat jou kan vat van punt A na punt B. So as jy na hierdie recording luister en jy wonder, "Jesus, maar kan ek dit doen? Kan ek hierby betrokke raak? Kan ek eintlik 'n geldjie op die kant maak? Kan dit dalk lei na 'n groot geleentheid waar ek dalk my werk kan bedank en vryheid kan ervaar?" Ek wil graag vir jou iets sê. Hierdie geleentheid is wat jy daarvan maak. Dit is wat jy besluit om te wees wat die geheim hier is. Dis net 'n geleentheid, maar die mate waartoe jy hierdie geleentheid gaan aangryp, gaan die mate van sukses wees wat jy gaan ervaar. So aan al my vriende, aan al my familie, ek is lief vir julle. Ons is gedetermineerd om saam met julle te hardloop en 'n groot ontploffing, 'n new age explosion in Suid-Afrika te sien. En ek nooi jou uit om hande te vat met ons en saam sal ons dit doen. So lief vir julle almal. Ek hoop julle het 'n wonderlike aand. Liefde vir Suid-Afrika, liefde vir Namibië, liefde vir Lesotho, Botswana en al die lande wat kom, die hele kontinent van Afrika. Ek glo dis julle tyd en ek is geëerd om dit te sien. Lief vir julle almal. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you all.
So beautiful. Thank you, Erika. And thank you all for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you next Thursday for another Prospecting Zoom. And have a wonderful evening and God bless. Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.